Hey, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. How have you been? It's Wednesday morning. I am not feeling too good. I'm feeling pretty sick to my stomach. Let me just catch you. I can't even talk. Let me catch you up on my week. Today's Wednesday morning. It's our third week of summer program out of 5. Not surprising, I'm still exhausted. It's my second week of the new course that I'm taking, which I have to figure that stuff out. Sorry, I thought I'd try something different and get ready with you. Well, get ready a little bit. I'm already partly ready. I'm straightening my hair this morning, so I thought I could talk to you while I'm doing that. Yeah, so far this week, I've been just exhausted. Pretty normal. I did that, if you watched my last vlog, it was just 4th of July weekend, and I was house and dog sitting, which was fine, but that was tiring because the dogs didn't sleep very well, and there wasn't any curtains or anything on the windows, and when it would start to get light out by 5, the whole house was light, and then I couldn't sleep anymore. So I didn't really have a chance to sleep in over the weekend. Just burnt my ear. Which normally I try to sleep in. Even though, if I'm honest, my body isn't big on me sleeping in most of the time, so it tries to wake me up by 8. So it's better than nothing. Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. Program's been fine so far. We've had to make a lot of adjustments this week because our first day of program this week on Monday, we have choices in the afternoon, and the kids filled out these choice surveys before they came to camp, and one of the activities was hiking, and one of the activities was going to the animal shelter. Well, 30 of the kids signed up to go to the animal shelter, but that's just too many. That's overwhelming. So I asked the animal shelter, how many kids do you feel comfortable with me sending? And they said, oh, well, 10's a good number. I was all right. So my plan was to send 10 of them out of the kids that signed up. And then some of them already that morning were oh, I'll just go hiking. That's fine. And I was going to offer tie-dyeing because we had a lot of kids sign up for that when we were supposed to do it in the afternoon one day. But of course, the day we were supposed to do that was the first week of program, and we had a heat advisory, and we ended up having to cancel. But yeah, so that was my plan, right? And so I get all of this planned, and then I check my email, and it's 8:20, and the animal shelter emails me and is oh, sorry, we can't accommodate you today. I'm great, because the kids were so excited. But okay, so then that leaves me with 10 kids I don't have something to do with. Well, on top of that, it was just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. It was hot like in the morning to start the day, which like we do not live in a hot climate. Like, I don't know if you've seen any of my videos before, but like over the winter, we had to cancel school one day because it was so cold out that the buses wouldn't start. Like, it was like, it felt like -30. But like, obviously in the summertime, it's like warm-ish. It's like decent. We have wicked bad humidity. But like the past few summers, we've been getting like heat advisories because like a few days in the summer, it'll hit like 90s or be more than that. And like, we're not equipped for that up here. Like when, you know, states in the South get, you know, a sprinkling of snow, they like cancel everything. That's kind of like, well, we don't go to too much of an extreme when we get extreme heat, but like it's not safe to have the kids in the building when it's that hot because our buildings are not used to that temperature. So like they don't have air conditioning or anything. I mean, we barely have fans, honestly. So it's just not safe. Anyway, so yeah, it's like getting wicked hot again that day. I'm like, dude, this is like, it's gonna be like over 90 degrees by the time we go hiking. And that's like not safe. So we made some changes. We pivoted for the afternoon. Every day of program, kids are supposed to bring an extra change of clothes, a towel, a swimsuit. Just like we send home a list of like all the stuff you're supposed to bring each day just to be prepared. Because sometimes things change, right? So we ended up we just went to the beach. The beach is like close to the school that we're working at. It's free. And I was surprised that there really wasn't that many people there. There was way more people there the last time we just decided to go to the beach. But that was also during like 4th of July week. So I'm sure some people were like on vacation. But the kids enjoyed it. But it's just kind of a pain in the butt to like have to constantly change things. Which I feel like is just like my life. Like just constantly changing things. And I get it. Like we gotta roll with the punches. Like things happen. But it's just a pain in the butt. And the kids get upset. And I understand because they were like wanting to do what they wanted to do. And then we can't do it. And they're like, ugh. I'm like, I know. Trust me. I feel the same way. But yesterday, our plan was pretty chill. We did like what we were supposed to. We have like a new like sensory type park situation a few towns over from the school that we are having program at. So we all went to that in the afternoon because like the morning time is our enrichment time. So they're like with like teachers. It's not like school. Like they're not like the other day the kids made slime in one of the classes. Like it's not like school, but they have to like keep their brains going basically. I don't know where I was going with this. I got a text from my coworker. That's what I was looking at. Because I asked her if she remembered to get the extra supplies that we needed. That she had said she would get. I have to run to my home school. So like we're not having program at the school that I'm normally at. But I have to run there to get some supplies this morning. I did yesterday morning too. Which is like fine. It's like 2 minutes from my house. But it's in the opposite direction of the other school. Whatever. Anyways, I feel like I'm just rambling. I'm not even like saying anything that's making sense because I'm just so tired. Yeah, and I've got like homework that needs to be done. Last night I went strawberry picking. I took my mom and my Nana and my sister. We all went, which was really nice because we don't often like all spend time together. And like I know it's something that my Nana really enjoys, and she like doesn't do a heck of a lot. She pretty much stays in the house these days, so it's nice to get her out. My mom also like doesn't do a heck of a lot, and I knew that was something she wanted to do, so it was nice that I could do that. But it was definitely like tiring, and like I was feeling sick over there, and like my body is just not, I don't know. I posted a short the other week about like my fibro and how I had to miss work. Good enough. I really don't care. It's all gonna come undone anyways because it's supposed to be like wicked hot and humid today. I had to miss work last week because of my fibro, and it's like frustrating. And like, yeah, it was just like acting up the other day, last night. And like I woke up at 2 a.m. in pain. I was up for a while. Joys of having 17 million things wrong with you. But it could be worse. It really could. But I do let myself like kind of be upset sometimes because like that's needed. But it's also good for me to remind myself like, yeah, this sucks, but again, it could be worse. All right, I'm gonna get off on this so that I can like focus, because I really need to make sure I'm like doing what I need to do so that I can get there on time. Doing my little hippie hair today. All right, maybe I'll check in with you on my ride over there. I don't know. Bye. Hey guys, it has been a while. It's been so busy lately, and it's been hot. This weekend was really hot. Today it was hot. Tomorrow's gonna be really hot. Like my hair, it's been real curly. I wish all of my hair would like curly Q curl like the bottoms of my hair. The bottoms tend to curl more than the top. This is not a good representation of what it's looked like this week. It's been way curlier. Yesterday it was insane. But yeah, things are just crazy right now with program. This is our long week. Normally we go 4 days. Not today. See, I can't even think. This week we go 5, because it's what we call swim week, and it's when the kids do swimming lessons at the lake. So my group, middle school, we spend the morning at the lake. So they have different stations. They do their swimming lessons, they have fishing, and they have a free swim station. I'm gonna start taking my makeup off. All I do though, because I'm so lazy, is take my mascara off. But that's just like how tired I am lately. Like I am so exhausted all the time. And like I knew it, like summer program kicks my ass. And I've known this because this is my 3rd year doing it. This is my 2nd year being in charge of one of the programs. Last year was my 1st. So the 1st year I did it, I was a one-on-one for a very difficult child. But I already knew that I was going to be taking over the site the next year. I had already gotten the job and everything, but it wasn't starting until the new school year. And I had been working in the after-school program at that point since January, and I got the job in May. Because they were like, oh, we need people to work. Hey guys, I don't know what the heck this vlog has been so far. Just a bunch of like mishmashed things. Figured I could talk to you for a minute since I'm waiting for my mom to come out of the store. yeah, summer program just ended. Today is the last day. I have a lot of feelings. I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of things. Excitement is definitely one of them. I'm glad that it's over. It's been a rough few weeks. It's been a lot. It's been tiring. Our summer has been hot this summer. We had this last summer, but not as hot as this summer, not for as long. But yeah, so like, and I have not had a chance to vlog. Oh, my car is so dirty. I really need to clean my car, the inside and the outside. Yeah, I've just been so busy, like work and homework. Like, other than that, that's basically what I've been doing. I've been trying to go to like my sister's games when I can. I really haven't hung out with my friends. Yeah, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I have not like hung out with my friends. I've seen my sister quite a bit. That's been nice. Spent the past weekend on Saturday, her stepchildren were up, so we spent Saturday at the beach. That was fun. Her stepchildren will be up again this weekend, and I am actually going to her game in about 20 minutes. It's a bit farther away than normal, and just in general, like, I'm trying to save mileage on my car because I only did a 10,000 mile lease per year, because my commute to work during the school year is like 2 miles from my house, and the commute in the summer was like 2 miles from my house. So I really wasn't putting on a lot of miles, and I really didn't put on like lots of miles on my little blue car either when I had that. I mean, I had that for, I think it was like maybe 7.5 years, and I put on 80,000 miles, I think. Yeah. And that was like going to like several concerts with it, going to my friends in Connecticut, which like I don't do that anymore. At one point in time I had a job that was like an hour away. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I will never get a job that far away again, so like I'm not gonna rack up miles like that again, but I did that for several months, so like there was definitely things that like racked up the miles, but I'm still trying to be careful. I'm gonna clean out that blue car because it's like disgusting, because we just use it to cart my dog around, but I'm gonna clean it out because it's inspected, it's insured, it's registered, all that stuff. I don't trust it to like drive to where I'm going in the winter, like to commute for work. Oh, I hope this lady is not parked next to me, thank God. Sorry, I just saw someone I'm not a fan of, and I was like, oh, please don't be next to me. Anyways, yeah, because I got like a daytime job too for this coming school year, like at another school during the day, and so that's about 20 minutes from my house, so I'll have to commute there and then go to the school that's like 2 miles from my house each day. And I don't trust my little blue car to do that like in the winter, because it would make me a little nervous. Not that I felt like super duper safe in this car in the winter, but I will drive it like now, like in the summer, and like spring and fall, like that'll be fine. So I won't drive it like all the time, but I will drive it sometimes, once I clean it out to commute and stuff, so that I can save some miles on my car. But yeah, I think this lady's getting in her car next to me, which, oh, she's getting in her car up from me. Yeah, I hope my mom kind of hurries up, because I have 13 minutes. We're only like 2 minutes from my house, but she takes quite a long time sometimes to do things. I have 13 minutes before my sister and I are leaving, and I'm gonna have to pee again before I leave, because that's just who I am. I want to grab a few drinks because it's really hot out. It says it's 91, which is like ridiculous for where I live. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd check in because it's been a few weeks, and I just like, it's not like I'm doing anything. I've just been so busy and worn out with like work and homework And that's changing now because summer program's over. I do have to work next week, but I plan to only work like one day. And then I have plans on Tuesday with friends, which is exciting. And then I don't have plans the rest of the week, but that's like good. Because I literally, since I got this other job, I go back to work in like 2 weeks. So I really don't have much time off. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, that I'm only going to work on Monday. I've accumulated a lot of like, oh, you're only supposed to work 40 hours this week, but I've been working consistently like 50 hours during the summer program a week. So I feel like kind of evens out if I don't work the whole 40 hours this week. I also have 10 hours of vacation time that I need to use. So that right there brings me down to 30. And then I do have 7 hours of personal time that I need to use. So again, that's another 7 hours. Here my mom comes. And yeah, I do have stuff I have to do on Monday. But anyways, we're gonna go to the next stop.